Prime Minister, we're talking Prime Minister Scott Morrison. You ever told a lie in public life?
I don't believe I have. No.
Let's roll the tape.
Minister, why was it racist to question Gladys Liu's connections to China, but it wasn't racist to call Sam Dastyari Shanghai Sam?
I didn't use either of those phrases, so...
It's about Shanghai Sam, and he's got to go. Shanghai Sam. Shanghai Sam. Shanghai Sam. Shanghai Sam.
Treasurer, can you rule out having any leadership ambitions?
Me?
Yeah.
This is my leader.
There you go.
And I'm ambitious for him.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks, Scomo.
2 days later.
Good afternoon. As you're all aware, there was a ballot conducted in the party room for the leadership of the Liberal Party. The successful candidate was Scott Morrison.
She's been instructed to stand aside, and if she doesn't wish to do that, Mr Speaker, she can go.
Ms Holgate decided to leave Australia Post. That's just a matter of record.
Honestly screwed electric vehicles when you campaigned against them in the last election.
But I didn't. That is just a Labor lie. It's not going to tow your trailer. It's not going to tow your boat. It's not going to get you out to your favourite camping spot with your family. Bill Shorten wants to end the weekend when it comes to his policy on electric vehicles. It's not going to tow your trailer. It's not going to tow your boat.
It's a massive backflip, isn't it? What changed your view? It was almost a come to Jesus moment for you.
Well, Bill Shorten and the Labor Party wanted to force people to do this, and I still don't want to do that.
Prime Minister, the Labor Party weren't forcing people, were they? It wasn't a mandate at the last election that they were introducing. It was a non-binding target of 50%. Wasn't that the same as yours?
Well, no, they were going to put up the price of fuel. We will not be continuing with the attack class submarine program and have advised the Naval Group and, of course, the Government of France and President Macron of that decision.
Do you think he lied to you?
I don't think. I know.
So it basically confirms the French, as a result of what you're saying, had every reason to believe that they'd been lied to, particularly at the 2+2 meeting.
Yes, the French, absolutely.
Let's hear from Scott Morrison on this.
Look, that was a very big event. She's clearly made a bad judgment call. That happens to people from time to time, but this was a very serious issue, and I think there are very serious concerns in the community about exercising judgment. And it's incumbent on all of us in public life to make decisions following that in the best interests of the ongoing nature of the program.
The Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, is getting hammered tonight for quietly going on a holiday to Hawaii while large parts of the nation burn.
You know, I don't hold a hose, mate.
As the Leader of the Opposition will know, because I texted him from the plane when I was going on that leave and told him where I was going, and he was fully aware of where I was travelling with my family.
Mr Speaker, that is not true. At no stage did he tell me where he was going.
There's a report in the Wall Street Journal that an invitation was sought to the White House for Hillsong pastor Brian Houston, a friend of yours, and that was knocked back. Can you tell us what happened there?
No, I don't comment on gossip, honestly.
So it's not true?
Yeah, it's all gossip. Yeah.
Did you actually put a request in for him to
I don't comment on gossip of stories about other stories.
Does that mean it's not true, though?
It means it's gossip.
But not true?
It means it's gossip.
But not true?
I think I've answered the question.
Did you seek an invitation to the White House state dinner for Brian Houston?
On that occasion, we put forward a number of names. I mean, that included Brian.
It's not a race. It's not a competition. Race. It's not a competition. It's not a race. You've got to get it right, and it's got to be safe. It's not a race. It's not a competition. When Professor Murphy and I made those remarks, we were talking about the regulation of the vaccines, Nat. I don't know if people are aware of that. I know my critics have used them against me, but we've always been treating this with the greatest of urgency. Well, no, we were talking, as I said, about the regulation of the vaccines.